We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw here. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play.
The Raven first down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Texans.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's into the hands of Edwards. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Chubb. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Is good. Makes the score Ravens 7, Texans nothing. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Throwing is Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Hello?
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. He got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball.
Hey, I'm in the middle
So
of
after the
right
2nd
now.
down incompletion, they'll out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
I see him stand.
The win last week as he gets this one away. And taken at the 46. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
7-yard line.
Hey, though.
The Raven
Why you look
offense
so
set at the
sad?
line for this next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 6. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end.
The pass.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
To Nick Chubb.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Final 30 seconds of this 1st quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Texans nothing.
trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now this time he'll look to throw. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Chubb, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Texans nothing. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Being chased out left. Now he'll go deep down the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Get it back to the 41-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he hadn't made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. Chubb. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. They had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Henry Ruggs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
I'm call you back in 20 minutes, okay with me? Shit, yeah, 20. I'm be listening to him, okay?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Running the jet sweep with Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Okay?
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
They go play action now. Wilson. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be taken at the 13. Shifts by him. A very good return.
Whoa, he was
that time.
almost up out of there.
Yards. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make work.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Henry Ruggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half, as the Ravens push further out in front.
Cairo Santos.
He's having a nice little 1st half here, partner.
And it's a 1st half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here.
What the fuck, I can't hear.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the route is on here in this 1st half.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
They'll take over.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
I don't understand why the fuck I can't hear, bro.
Good starting field position. And right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Ravens.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw here. Got a man. It's Tanyan, complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one. So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. He pitches it out. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Buying time to his left. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. The 40, 30, 10.
Yeah, baby.
And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Santos set to kick off.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Play action. It's Wilson. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
The 39-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
He's brought down at the
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Now Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Once more, he was trying to get it to Kenny Galladay, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing again. Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A 28.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They toss it left side to Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
2nd and 11. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do? And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. Mike Williams, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Well, they got the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
And Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, he made the right choice by touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20. When guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Ravens 42, Texans 14. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Now, a nice play defensively on first down as this This is knocked away and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. To throw again, Wilson. Another throw for Galladay. This one complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Wilson will throw again. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Jamie Collins in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson over the middle, and it's incomplete. And the safety,
This dude, wow, man, get out of my way. I'm guarding him. You don't have to help me. You don't have to help me. I'm going to guard him myself.
That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not
watch this
intercepted.
nigga Russell. When I say go get him, go get him. I got everything up top, boy. No, I got down low. Oh, this nigga wide open. Perry! What? He must did it in and out. He had to do it in and out.
Kenny Galladay.
He had to do it. I didn't even see what happened over there.
And the Texans cut into that lead. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield.
Oh, say no running backs in the game, bitch.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try.
Hey, I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you one. I'm about to show you one. I got one over here. I took him. Oh, man. I use him.
And secure the tackle, hit him a bunch
during the game, man.
And try and keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes.
What you gonna get the people, man? Another play of the week? What you got for us?
Carries into the end zone.
That
decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Boy, say he only said running back. Nah, I think he started off 97, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
We got them backs, too.
Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offense is called 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
We're going to rest somebody over this next round. We're going to rest somebody over next round. We're trying to show. We're trying to put these niggas in the dirt, man.
You're watching the
put them in the dirt
on EA Sports.
What Jesus say? I tell you what. The nigga better not come at me like that again in this chat.
Up 1st and 10
I ain't
now
gonna
from
play
the
him no more.
33.
He ain't going far. I'll run niggas over this time, bro.
On the ground, it's Chubb.
Got 2 bodies on me, boy.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Falcons' leading tackler a season ago, Devondre Campbell, gets another one there.
Are you talking about me, bro? I bullshit.
2nd and 10.
Isaac, you talking about me? I messed it up. Supposed to be ugly. Nigga, what he supposed to score at? Let's see. Have he learned this play yet? We ain't seen it since the second.
He'll drop
still. Oh!
And
I'm gonna throw a pick. All right, bro. Let me tighten up, man. Let me tighten up. I see you watching this shit. I see you watching. Let me tighten up.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Oh, they gonna hate this. Oh, you say, bro, messing me up. Oh, hell yeah, trying to get me to run the ball. Hell yeah, he messing me up. Trying to get me to show out and shit. You messing me up now. You know what the hell you doing. It might be a piece.
He'll look to throw.
Look, now I'm playing people the ball. Now I gotta punch people the ball. I thought put 50 up on him, beat him by 50.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target.
He scored. We got a ball game. If he scored,
incomplete.
And you know what to do. We got a ball game. I ain't gonna write him off yet. Oh, he about to turn this motherfucker to the curb. He about to take this motherfucker to the curb. He about to take this motherfucker to the curb, man. Good fucking cut, man. Yeah.
And he will have a touchdown.
Oh, okay, yeah. He came back now, bro. Now it comes down to what the hell I'm saying. Crumbly fucking me up. And got me punt the nigga the ball. My leg to Ed Reed. You turn it on me.
Planning the special teams coach. It's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they miss hit the ball and kick it right to him.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Now he gonna come in and check like he gonna come in and check. He gonna be like, I almost beat you, boy. You suck. He gonna say I suck now, man. I thought we put 50, 60 up on this thing.
Taken in about 4 yards deep.
Oh, we out of here. Niggas can't block. Let's get one smooth drive, put the game away. Don't give a fuck. What he do?
25-yard line.
Don't give a fuck. What he do? Put the game away. No, we ain't got the information. Let's go here, man. Chubb, it's on you. It's on you, Chubb.
The Raven offense set
it. Ain't on nobody else, Nick Chubb. I'm gonna put this game right on your shoulder.
Not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen
put this game right on your shoulder.
Those last 2 drives.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get off of autopilot.
Get off me, fucking Nick Chubb, nigga.
Understand that they still have a 2-score lead.
You good, nigga? Nick Chubb got me. But at the same time, Nick Chubb got me. Keep talking. Nick Chubb got me.
Let's have some fun.
Let me get a good one to ball real quick, or Ruggs. Good one to Ruggs. I ain't even take off, man. Boy, Peter's long ass.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, Ruggs might shake a leg with this one. Ain't nobody right there either. Calvin too slow. Oh, my God. Boy, I hate that diving shit, bro. I hate that diving shit.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
So we got him being a little aggressive now. We're going to
get but bottom line, the defense was ready.
Get in where we fit in at with this stream, man. We're going to get in where we fit in with this stream. I think he's playing pretty aggressive. Matter of fact, I think this nigga can hear me. I'm sitting over here talking. Let me stop. Where I think this nigga is? I ain't in no party. I know he hear me.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Chubb will have the 1st down and much more. And finally taken down at the 15. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. It carries like that.
Yeah, no, bro. I'm a regular person, man. I could be blown out, man.
Yeah,
I'm a regular nigga.
Downs, clock continues
a regular nigga, bro.
No better way to close out a game than
it's just this nigga just amped me up. Like, he was talking shit. Like, y'all, the nigga hit me 2 in the morning and say, I'm ready when you ready, nigga. I'm like, shit, I checked my phone. I'm like, damn, I'm even ready to play, man. I'm gonna be good. Hit him up. I'm hitting him up trying to get a time to play. This nigga going to chat. Motherfucker ain't gonna be chasing you down all day. And this, that, and the third. I'm like, damn. 2 in the morning, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? And he come out here and play like this. Fucking dog water. Can I go for the 2? Is it a rule? I can't go for the 2. I gotta see fit, man.
That's a really good point because you gotta communicate.
Later,
and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Oh yeah, we're gonna low pass this right between Ed Reed's little legs.
They'll look to throw. And this is gonna be intercepted.
Man, this nigga can hear me, bro. Why the fuck am I steady telling him what I'm finna do? You didn't get no 2 points off me, man. This nigga fucking hear me, and I'm steady telling him what I'm. Let me send a party to somebody. Hold on, y'all. Gotta get in a party real quick. I'm sitting here telling this nigga what I'm finna do.
Themselves.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
My boy Ed Reed, man.
Taking about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively,
you got that last time.
You got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Oh, I had a breakout game today too, man. I didn't even get my fucking breakout game. I forgot. I feel so bad at this nigga.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that
oh yeah, I gotta start. I gotta start. I'm playing on D-line now, man. He might sneak a couple passes by me because I'm on D-line, but shit.
The Texans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
I got a fucking superstar center on me. I can't even move. He holding like fuck. Look at this nigga.
Flush to his right. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. But defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime,
you're not going for nothing over top.
You're making
Let
plays
this shit go. Galladay might fuck me up there.
Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though,
oh no, hold on, I still might get the breakout game.
Yeah, with the deficit,
if he ain't got,
to risk an injury.
Oh shit, let me set my mouth.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson.
Troy, somebody holler. Bro, I was about to say, I was about to motherfucking say, they wouldn't even let me catch the ball, but let this nigga down there mouse us. I ain't gonna say me, he gonna mouse us, nigga. Both us. Me and the goddamn computer. But he'll not throw the ball out of bounds. He'll not throw the ball inbound. But he don't know what the fuck he's doing. Look, he don't know how to fucking throw. We gonna hit his ass every time. You threw it to him, we gonna smack him.
What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball.
We're not getting no picks.
The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
About to buy up this wood. Spoken on this Texas user. Man, can't no. I tried to trade Ruggs. And I told y'all, let me keep him. He's going to be MVP. Nobody tried to give me nothing. And now I'm showing y'all what the fuck I can do with him. Motherfucker want Ruggs.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
It ain't game.
Very nice pickup of 33
yards. Okay. Now you talking something. You got a replacement. I don't need the same speed now because I got a good one. You feel me? I just need a replacement in that first now. Ain't no future. I mean next year. Next year first. Yeah, I need to see your record because you might be good. It might not be worth shit.
Looking to throw.
Come here.
Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Goodwin.
Hey, Isaac's funny, yo. Commission need to get Isaac Award, man. Funniest nigga in the chat.
Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
Well, there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult.
I'm trying to go for 60 on this spot, man. Get him out of here. He ain't gonna quit just
because we're gonna have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach,
just because I told him I wanted to make him quit, but he ain't gonna quit. He wanna quit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
If I even fucked with him, I would have told him he could concede. Like, you know, like you concede, you keep your stats, and after the third, I would have told him to concede. But shit, yeah, no, buddy, you can't go nowhere. You gonna take this L looking like a man.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down. Turn it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they ran
my plays on me.
It's amazing what one decision.
My fucking plays. Give me my ball. You running my plays. Jeremy motherfucking Chin.
And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down.
Yeah, I think in my second game putting up 50, bro. I try to keep it low, stay under the radar a little bit. But I think I'm out there now. Smoking on that Texas fat, you feel me? Fire that shit up, my boy. I gotta get my camera hooked up, man. Y'all can see me with fat ass wood. But fire this nigga up in a minute. What I want to do, man? Who want it? Fuck, give it the goddamn show.
He better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Oh, Lord.
Now we're first and 10 at the 11.
I watched it. I ain't even going to throw the fucking L1 route because I need that for a blitz. He been coming heavy on that blitz. Circle square, man. Oh, I laughed.
Set up a throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Uh-oh. Come in, like I say, come in, punish me later, man. This nigga got to get it. He got to get it. Like, I'm beating him for everybody. This ain't just for me. This so he won't come at nobody else wrong. He ain't coming at nobody else wrong, Commish.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Come at me 2 in the morning, man. Way back down, boy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
What we gonna do, man? Fuck it, give me another Russ. Give me another pick.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys
I'm
are
trying to switch it up, but like nowadays, like deep ends look like deep posts. You feel me? So niggas be trying to say you running a deep post, but it's just an in route, bro. It's an in route.
Forced out to his left. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And they'll have it in the red zone.
Oh yeah, we're going for 70 now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
27 yards
you better
there,
keep watching,
down.
but we're going for 70. Fuck this nigga, man.
They'll drop to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb.
What a flag it? What
down
kind of
inside the 5 to the 4.
roughing the passer on lead contact? Damn, I should have scored. I thought it was on me.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Okay, y'all, we can go out on a limb and try something right here. I want to score 7. I want to score it the right way. That's some crazy ass shit. Finna try to.
Following the he'll get it down close to the goal.
You gotta get in there, man.
Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third
gotta
time.
get in there, bro.
No one likes to have the hat trick
Got
against
to
them.
get in there.
They go option right on 2nd and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their
I missed it.
We're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and
I gotta get the ball back.
Actually showing you
I gotta get the
disrespect
ball
that way,
back.
like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to
I'm
their
from
opponent.
South Carolina, bro.
Now he's back
born
out
in
there to pull
Fayetteville.
this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT
Stayed in
miss.
Minnesota a little time.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end
Born and
zone,
raised in
not a
South
good one.
Carolina. Yeah, raised in South Carolina.
18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another
we got to clip that. I think that might be his play of the week right there. Hold on. He got it on his back. He got the ball on his back. That might be play of the week right there.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe.
And that's a walk-off, boy. That right there is a walk-off.
It's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Appreciate you, Crumbly, man. You got there. You knocked me off my game real quick, but look, couple drives. I had to lock back in, man. We probably would never score 70 without you, man.
And carry it with them.
Oh yeah, we got the breakout game. Let's go. I had to hold him less than 50 yards rushing or 3 sacks with Grady Jarrett. He now X Factor.
So for Baltimore,
no, he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. He needs some milk.
And they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City
He needs
Chiefs.
some milk.
Meanwhile, for Houston, they'll fall to 1-1, and they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Woo, boy, you had a game out there, McNair. No, they made my dude out of, damn, what's his name? I forgot his name now, the real nigga name. Gino? What his name was? Gino something. That's what they made my dude out of. 22 for 29. Okay. 1 pick. 20. Okay. Okay. We did over here. Show what you had for me, man. He had a $110. Okay, I fuck with him. Good one, put up 77 yards. Good one ball today, boy. Sheesh. I say get Ruggs for me before he be MVP.
Texans get a bit closer. And the Texans get a bit closer. To continue to try and make a comeback. Well, they got the extra point, and they'll cut the lead back down to 21. And Bailey's set to kick off. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
How they say on Good Morning Football, we don't show these for no reasons, either a bop or a flop.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And now to kick it away after the touchdown.
How they say on Good Morning Football, we don't show these for no reasons, only 2 reasons. And he got the good one. We out of there. The baby scat right there, man. Baby scat for MVP.